Hello dreamers and welcome! The patch notes for the update finally dropped and I ran! I was in the gym and when I saw it, I ran home just so I can make this video as fast as possible and just so I can say, called it! I literally called one of the features that was revealed in patch notes in the in yesterday's video and in the live stream on Sunday. And let me just tell you, some of the features in these patch notes are game-changing. I'm not gonna be afraid to say this word because some of the features, in my opinion, we should have had from day one, but we're finally getting them, and it's gonna solve some of the most annoying problems in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley. Lots of content is coming out this week. All the update stuff is gonna be covered in multiple daily videos. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe, and let's dive right into it. Alright, so we know that tomorrow we're getting the update in the main game, and then on July 9th, we're getting part 2 of the Storybook Vale expansion, which is perfect. It gives us plenty of time to complete some of the main content in the game, and then in 3 weeks, we're gonna get more content. Plus, that gives them a chance to actually fix some of the bugs in the game, so they can release a hotfix for the main update with the DLC update, which is it's a great way to do it. So I'm gonna glance over some things that we already knew from the developers update. We're meeting Peter Pan, uncovering the secrets of mysterious rock, and his shadow might have its own plans for your valley. So I was wrong. The shadow that the article referred to was actually Peter Pan's shadow. I was hoping that terrifying shadow was referring to Captain Hook or some kind of a new villain that our valley will have to face, but unfortunately, no. I kind of feel like we're missing a villain. We had the Forgotten basically as a villain of the first act. Like, where is the act 2? Where is the new villain? Where is the continuation of the main story? I mean, this is continuation, but I feel like we have no one to fight against. We have no one to defeat. But I don't know, maybe they'll introduce it in future updates. The Disney Dreamlight Valley update arrives June 18. Yep, new content. So the Forgotten story continues, which is good. Who is hiding there? We already know. Stepping out of Skull Rock, Peter Pan joins your valley with spirited friendship rewards and quests. Convince him you are not a treacherous pirate and progress in his questline to help him restart his crew of Dreamlight Lost Boys. Okay, that sounds like fun. Forgotten True Villager, we can hang out with him, and also friendship items, a name, and make him feel home in the valley. I'm curious what's going to be an actual home of the Forgotten. Are we going to have the treehouse? I feel like it looks a little bit too gloomy to be like permanent home for Forgotten. If we're trying to make them feel good and welcomed and cozy, I feel like my guess is the treehouse is going to change into something else, because it used to be a rock, then the rock turned into a treehouse, and now that we're getting the Forgotten, my guess is treehouse is gonna turn into an actual home for Forgotten, and we'll be able to move it. That's just my guess. Believe in the magic of wishful thinking. With the new Star Path, this is amazing. Dream styles for Goofy and Minnie. Yeah, I think we saw this, right? Actually, I'm not sure. I saw Goofy's dream style. I don't think I saw. Oh no, wait, we did. We did. I think it was on the banner. Valiant treasure seekers, your time has come. Find special treasure maps around your valley, solve riddles, and earn amazing rewards with the new Troves of Treasure event. Ooh, new event, exciting! And also return of the Summer Sizzle event with the marshmallows, which is pretty cool. In my opinion, this is one of the best events, because you can craft those coolers that are basically large chests, and campfires look super cool. Scrooge McDuck has some new items in store, which is good. I would be surprised if he didn't. Sail to exciting summer adventures with the weekly Dream Snaps challenges. Very excited, especially with the new changes that we're gonna talk about in a second. Oh my god, this is you're gonna scream. Sit down. So you need to be sitting for this. New optional items are coming to the premium shop. Unique river kit that allows you to create your own waterway. But there is more. A new companion bundle arrives, introducing Max, we know that. This adorable canine will not only follow you on your adventures, but also help dig holes nearby. Thanks to his exclusive ability, the Mugs bundle also includes a variety of nautical furniture and wardrobe items. So I think the article, when they referred to Prince Eric style, they were probably referring to Prince Eric inspired outfits that come in the bundle, not an actual dream style for Eric, which is unfortunate. But I'm still guessing that we are going to get dream style for Eric in Premium Shop this season. I feel like it's a perfect update to give Eric a dream style. Plus, there's so many good options. Adjusted available seasonal Moonstone packs that will be offered for a limited time. Different seasonal cosmetic items may be offered with future updates. When they say adjusted, does it mean they bring back one of the old packs, or are they introducing a new one? I guess we're gonna find out tomorrow. Okay, now we're getting into the juicy stuff. Companion friendship. Gather your furry, scaly, and feathered pals. Friendship levels are here. Spend time and interact with your companions to level them up and get rewards. Bring companions along to collect bonus resources. Each kind of companion will pick up a specific type of resource. We're finally gonna find out. Squirrels will help with fruits, rabbits will help with vegetables, turtles seafood, sunbirds flowers, foxes and crocodiles fish, raccoons and whimsical creatures gems, ravens soils, capybaras, snakes and monkeys with time-bending pods, and owls and baby dragons and Pegasus will help with snippets. Dogs will help with sticks. Oh, sticks! Okay, wait, I thought we only have one dog. Does footstool count as a dog? So this is cool because this will allow us to, if you go, for example, fishing, you bring yourself a fishing companion, and you don't have to, like, run and pick up your bonus drops. Wait, but does it mean that this will only work if we have bonus drops? Also, it's kind of weird that they separated foxes, seafood, and fish, because when you fish, sometimes you drop both, so you can't pick all of it up. You just have to choose which one. This is strange. I'm guessing turtles, maybe they're gonna pick up the shells from the beach. Interesting. This is... I was kind of hoping for some more unique abilities, which we are gonna get with the named Disney companions like Pua, Hey Hey, Figaro. They are gonna bring some special rewards once you reach their max friendship. It doesn't say they're gonna have abilities, it just says special rewards. I still hope they have unique abilities just like Max, but we'll see. But this still implies that you need to be hanging out with a villager to have those bonus drops to begin with, unless you count like explosions. I guess that's the critter's gonna be able to help with. Anyway, I'm excited to explore this system. Depending on their level of friendship, companions can help expand your player inventory and provide extra resources when equipped to your avatar. Wait, extra resources. So, do they act not just like pickup, but also they can generate bonus resources just like villagers? A lot of stuff to experiment, a lot of stuff to test in the update. As a cherry on top, you can now give a unique nickname to any regular critter that doesn't already have a preset name. Yes. And they will appear in the collections menu and dedicated section. Sounds good to me. And now you have to sit down. Decorating improvements. Path improvements. Unleash your creativity with an update to paths, allowing you to play styles diagonally. Seamlessly switch between straight and diagonal modes for even more design flexibility and unique builds. Now, who said that we're getting a diagonal placement for paths? This guy. And how did I know? Easy. If you look at the river kit, in my opinion, the way it's gonna work is you place it, and then you're gonna be able to use it just like paths. You're gonna be able to pull out river tiles, just like we do with paths, in any direction, so you can build like a very fancy river system, or lakes, whatever you want to do, just using paths. But the paths are actually rivers. And then I thought, but we can rotate items. So if you rotate the river kit, how are you gonna pull out a path at an angle? And then it hit me. That means that we have to get paths at an angle together with the river kit. That only makes sense. And it came true. I'm super excited for this. I'm very curious how... I mean, it's pretty obvious how it's gonna work. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be able allow us to finally make like swirly paths without needing to cover the sharp angles with other objects. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Grid update. Another thing I called in the last update, when they introduced the more detailed grid for tables, I said, I bet they're just testing it out on tables just so they can add it to the entire grid in the future updates. And that's exactly what they did. Expanded grid. More tiles will give you greater flexibility to place furniture items and customize your valley. And decoration mode. Now, it doesn't specifically say that each tile is going to turn into 4 tiles. But considering that's what they did for tables, I'm guessing that's exactly what they mean with more tiles. My guess is that they're going to split the main grid into... Each tile is going to be split into 4 tiles, allowing us to shift items basically half a tile to the side. And you know what that means? That means we will never have things that don't align. The joke that nothing is symmetrical in Disney Dreamlight Valley is no longer going to be valid in this update. We can literally make everything align with everything perfectly. And you know what else this means? Having smaller tiles means that we will be able to have more complementary footprints. Right now, when you rotate items, sometimes you see those like jagged, almost the entire square that doesn't need to be here. With smaller tiles, the lines, when items are rotated, are going to be smaller too. There is no reason to take an entire square when you can just take a quarter of a square if needed. This is going to allow us to put items closer together and have much more control over placing an item. So it's like this should have been in the game from the very start. I'm glad it's finally arriving. This might be the most game-changing feature in this update, in my opinion. It's just 10 out of 10. But that is not all of it. Player house style improvements. Your favorite house everywhere you go. A unique house styles can now also be placed outside of your valley, once in each expansion area, and even on one of your floating islands. Now, I read it multiple times, and this is what I think this means. Right now, each house skin can only be placed once anywhere. So if you place it, for example, on a floating island, it's going to pull it out from your main valley. Now, we're going to be able to have a copy of the same house. The limit is once per main valley, once per each DLC, and once on floating islands. I'm guessing the way they worded it is among all the floating islands. So you cannot have the same house on multiple floating islands. But now if you have fully decorated valley and you want to use one of the houses in your dream snap on a floating island, it's not going to remove it from your main valley. It's just going to make a copy and place it on the floating islands. Also, the fact that we can have the houses duplicated between valley and DLC, that gives us basically 3 times the houses that we have. If you want to have the same house in Storybook Vale and then use the same house skin in your main valley, you can without needing to choose. This is so good. Like, all 3 of these features are game-changing. I cannot believe they waited for the day before update to tell us this. This is everything. But this is not even the end of it. Photo mode improvements. You might need to sit to hear this. Hilarious. Photo mode is getting additional enhancement in this update, including the option to sit while taking photos, and new retouching options and toggles to perfect your shots. Ooh, new retouching options. That is cool. I have no idea what kind of options. Doesn't say anything about the mode with the villager in the center, even though that was clearly showcased in the trailer. So I guess we're gonna wait and see. It's official. We can sit in photo mode. The dream snaps this season are gonna be insane. I hope you're still sitting because this is crazy. Memory improvements. Complete memories faster. Updates to the shards balancing ensure you now receive a new memory shard every time you get a memory orb. This is it. They went from 0 to 100. They didn't increase the chance of a new memory. They just said, okay, every time you get a memory, it's going to be a new one. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's a game changer. It's going to allow us to complete memories like this. I'm so mad that I have a memory field now that is literally worthless because I'm just going to get duplicates from it. And also, there are now more chances to obtain memory orbs when watering dried flowers. Guys, this is everything. We're going to get all the memories within a month. It's going to be so easy, maybe even a little bit too easy. For certain activities like farming, mining, digging, cooking, it's going to be super easy. It's still going to take a while to do the critter memories, to do the night thorns, to do the dried flowers. So I'm glad it's here. I feel like memories, it used to be like a very end game achievement. Now it's more accessible, and I think people will be able to get more memories. And more memories also means we can use them in photo frames to make our indoor shots even nicer. More recommended bundles. The Premium Shop Recommended tab will now feature 6 bundles, giving you even more chances to discover items that match your style. Fair enough. Crafting Station Balancing Gifts. Fix. Corrected the Dreamlight cost of uncrafting certain items at the uncrafting station, such as paths, making it easier and less costly to reclaim materials. I wonder why it say Crafting Station Balancing Fix and not Uncrafting Station. But yeah, they listened. They reduced the cost of Dreamlight. In my opinion, the right fix for this would be to switch Dreamlight for coins, or at least add more ways to get Dreamlight. It doesn't solve the problem. I still don't think, no matter what changes they make, I still don't think Uncrafting Station is worth it in 90% of the cases. And also, most people who wanted to uncraft something, they already uncrafted it, but I guess it's nice to have for the future. Cross-save update. Cross-save is finally arriving for PlayStation users alongside Mysteries of Skull Rock. Let's go. Now we can... wait, does that mean... So PlayStation players can now play on PC and vice versa. A lot of people have been asking for it, so that's a good thing. Then there comes a bunch of quest issue fixes. You can pause the video and read them all. Notably, some of the bugs that I've seen a lot of people having. Players not being able to remove items from the flower play table. That was a huge one. House skin could appear inside the player's house. That was the hilarious bug that I hoped would stay. I don't mind it at all, but I guess it could be annoying if it happens a lot. Fixed an issue where Alice can remain smaller or bigger than normal if interrupting her animation. Honestly, this was the best bug ever. It's so cool. I feel like they shouldn't have fixed it. Now we can't use her like specific form in a dream snap as easily as it used to be. But I guess it was a bug after all. Various clothing clipping fixes. That's always good to see. Whew, wow, what a patch notes. I am absolutely excited. They find a way to make every update absolutely exciting. I feel like we have majority of things that people have been complaining about fixed in this update. There is still going to be a few small things, but the fact that they listen to the feedback and they keep implementing these game-changing features that improve the quality of life so much. Like the grid one is probably the biggest. Every time I go on Reddit, every week, I see a post, somebody venting about not being able to align 2 items together. Well, no more. These posts will never be posted again because you will never have an issue. Just move an item half a square and everything is going to align perfectly. All right, guys, this is all I got for you for today. Thank you so much for watching. Very exciting times are coming tomorrow. It's going to be... It's going to be so much things to explore, so many things to experiment. The entire new system with pets. Imagine all the pets we have, how long it's going to take to level all of them up. Technically, I don't see the reason to level all of them up because it seems like, for example, if you have one rabbit maxed out, it can do anything you need it to do. Like, you don't need to have every rabbit maxed out. But I guess it could be like a end game project to max out all the critters. But I would focus on maxing out one critter of each kind first, and then doing the rest of them. I'm gonna go and prepare. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you later, dreamers. Goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.